This app, and this app were all built without writing a single line of code. But what if I told you that you could build your own $10,000 app in just a few hours using AI? And to prove it, I'm going to build an app together with you, specifically for this video. Before moving ahead, I have a small request. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more such no-code tutorials. Now, without wasting any time, let's start. I'll show you exactly how to find a viral app idea that people actually want to download, how to use Mobbin to find and steal proven designs from billion-dollar companies, how to create the brain of your app using Claude so the AI knows exactly what to build, how to use Lovable to build the entire app without writing a single line of code, how to set up Firebase for the database and authentication, how to set up Google's Gemini API as the main AI feature of the app. And at the end of this video, I'll show you how to actually set up your app for the Google Play Store. I've never seen anybody else show the entire process of building a creator app with AI like this on YouTube. So this video is the only video you will need to get started. Step 1 is by far the most important step, and finding a viral app idea is all about solving a real problem in a simple way. But to do this, your idea must meet these 3 criteria. And don't worry though, it's easier than it sounds, because once you understand these, you'll start seeing opportunities everywhere. So first of all, you need to identify a common problem. Find the problem that is extremely frustrating or emotional because people download apps to solve their pain points. And remember to always write down your app ideas immediately when you come up with them, because if you don't, you'll just forget them. And once you have an idea, you can actually chat with ChatGPT and ask him if he thinks the idea is good or not. 2. Keep the app simple. Your app's core functionality should be explainable in 3 words or less. 3. Make it shareable. Your app should be so helpful to the pain point that the users just have to share it. So here's the app I'm building in this video. I run a YouTube channel about AI and coding, and every single week I sit down to make a video, and I have so many things to do. Research, scripting, recording, editing, thumbnails. I miss deadlines. I never know what to focus on first. Sound familiar? So that's why I'm building TubeFlow AI that helps you manage all your video tasks in one place, focus on one task at a time with a built-in timer, and use AI to automatically create your entire task list just by typing in plain English. Let's build it. Step 2. Find the design to copy. Let me show you exactly how we are going to structure our app, because this is where most people usually mess up. We are going to use Mobbin. Right now I am in Mobbin, and what you are seeing is literally a goldmine of over 100,000 screenshots from apps like Duolingo, Notion, Todoist, and a lot more. And here is exactly what we are going to do. We are going to steal their proven designs and user experience and let Lovable turn them into code for us. Because there is literally no reason to try to reinvent the wheel when we have access to proven app flows from billion-dollar companies. Now pay attention, because this is the exact process I use to find designs for my apps. Click the search bar and go to app categories. Here you can choose the category that best fits your app. Since I am building a productivity app for creators, I will select productivity. Now from all these designs, I am going to pick one that best fits my app idea. And I think this one is the perfect choice. And we are not just going to admire these designs. We are actually going to steal them, but of course not in a shady way. So now let's click the copy button in the bottom right to grab the entire flow of the app. Then, if we click the download plugin button, it will take us over to Figma, where we can open a new file and click on run. And now, if we click inside this box and press Ctrl+V, it will paste the entire flow of the app in Figma. And then, we can clean up our Figma file by deleting all the pages we are not going to use. Step 3, and this is super important. We need to create what I call the brain of our app. This part is absolutely crucial. I have literally wasted hours of work by skipping this step before. Here is exactly what we need to do. We are going to create a context file which tells the AI everything about our app. Because here is the thing, Lovable is like a super efficient worker, but it needs crystal clear instructions to work properly. If you don't give it a proper plan for the app, it will try to think on its own, and that is when things will start to break. So let me show you exactly what we need to create, and do not skip this part or you will just waste time. Head over to Claude, and here write down all your thoughts about how the app should work. Be very specific. Think about the entire flow of the app from when you first open it to the very end. Write down every single page, every single feature, every single interaction. And then ask Claude to optimize this into a structured markdown file that Lovable can understand perfectly. Copy this, we are going to need it in the next step. And I will leave the exact prompt I used in the description below, so you can just rewrite it for your own app. Alright, the brain is ready. Let's build. Step 4. Now for the fun part. If you haven't tried Lovable yet, head over to lovable.dev right now and make an account. It is free to get started, and you get credits to build your first app. Open Lovable and create a new project. I will call mine TubeFlow AI. Now this is where most people go wrong. They just start typing random prompts and wonder why the AI does not build what they want. That is exactly why we created the context file in step 3. This is the brain of our app, and Lovable is going to use every single detail of it to build exactly what we want. Hit send and let Lovable start working. Now here is something really interesting. Lovable has automatically detected that our app needs two things before it can build: the Gemini API key for the AI chat feature and the Firebase config for the database and authentication. So let me grab both of these right now. It takes less than 5 minutes and we only do this once. First, the Gemini API key. Head over to aistudio.google.com and sign in with your Google account. Click the key icon at the bottom left of the sidebar. Then click Create API Key. Copy this key and keep it private. Never share it publicly. Now paste it into the Gemini API key field in Lovable. Now for Firebase. Head over to firebase.google.com and create a free account if you don't have one already. Click Add Project. I will call mine TubeFlow AI. Firebase will auto-generate a project ID based on this name. You can click the edit icon if you want to customize it, but you can't change it later, so I'll just leave the default. Accept the Firebase terms and click Continue. You'll also see an option to enable Gemini in Firebase. That's just optional AI assistance inside the console, so feel free to skip it for now. Next, disable Google Analytics for now. We don't need it. Click Create Project and Firebase will set everything up for you in the background, provisioning resources and enabling the APIs we need automatically. Nice, our project is ready. Now we need two things from Firebase: the API key and the project configuration. Click the gear icon, then Project Settings. Scroll down to Your Apps. Click the web icon to add a web app. Give it a name, TubeFlow AI. Click Register App. Now, copy this entire configuration block. This is what connects our app to Firebase. And remember, keep these keys private. Never share them publicly. And here is the config block. Copy each value and paste it into the matching field in Lovable. The API key, the auth domain, the project ID, the app ID, the storage bucket, and the messaging sender ID. And remember, keep all of these values completely private. Now every single field is filled in. Let's click Submit and watch Lovable build the entire app. And this is the part I find genuinely fascinating every single time. You give it a plan, connect the tools, and it just builds. Writing components, styling, animations, authentication, database connections, all happening right now without me doing anything at all. Now this is how the app is looking. Now Lovable is telling us that before the app will run properly, we need to set up 3 things in Firebase. And don't worry, this takes less than 2 minutes. First, we need to create the Firestore database. Go to Firebase, click on Firestore database in the left sidebar and click Create Database. Select Start in Production Mode, choose a location closest to you and click Done. Now click on the Rules tab and replace everything with the rules that Lovable gave us. This tells Firebase exactly who is allowed to read and write data in our app. Click Publish when you are done. Second, we need to enable email and password authentication. Go to Authentication, click Sign In method, click email/password, toggle it on and click Save. Third, we need to add our preview domain to the authorized domains list. Go to Authentication, click Settings, then Authorized Domains, click Add Domain, paste your Lovable preview URL and click Add. And now if we go back to Lovable, let's test if everything is working properly. Look at that. The app is fully connected to Firebase now. Let me sign up with my email and create an account. And if we go back to Firebase under Authentication and Users, we can see the account I just created right there in the database. That is genuinely insane. A fully working authentication system and database connected and running with zero coding. Now, let's make this app look absolutely incredible. Remember those designs we saved in Figma earlier? This is exactly where they come in. Head back to Figma and open the file we created in step 2. You'll see all the design screens we copied from Mobbin sitting right there. Now here is what we are going to do. We are going to take these proven designs from billion-dollar companies and use them to completely transform our app's UI. Go through the screens in Figma and take screenshots of the ones that best match your app layout. Now I am going to select all the design screens, click the Export button in the bottom right, and it downloads everything as a zip file. I will unzip that file, open the folder, and select all the design images inside. Now head back to Lovable, simply paste them all, and when they are all uploaded, ask Lovable exactly this. Use these pictures as inspiration for my app design in the entire codebase. Make it look this polished and professional throughout the whole app. Wow, look at this. The app now has this beautiful soft gradient background, clean white cards with rounded corners, and this stunning red accent color throughout. It looks like something you would pay $10 a month for on the App Store. And look at this focus mode screen. Full screen timer, circular progress ring, the task name front and center, pause and complete buttons. This is genuinely beautiful. Just like that, the app looks 100 times better by simply using designs that have already been tested and perfected by companies that spent millions on their user experience. This is exactly why we saved those designs in step 2. Never skip the design research phase, because the difference between an app that looks amateur and an app that looks like it costs $10,000 is not the code, it is the design. Now let's test everything before we deploy. First, let's sign up and create an account. And if we check Firebase right now under Authentication and Users, we can see the account we just created right there in the database. The authentication is working perfectly. Now let's add a task. Now let's click on that task and start a focus session. And now the best part. Let's open the AI chat and type in plain English. I need to research keywords, write a script, record and edit a video about Lovable versus anti-gravity. Everything is working perfectly. Authentication, tasks, focus timer, AI chat, all running with zero coding. Now let's get this on the Play Store. Now for the moment you have all been waiting for. We have built TubeFlow AI. It is fully working. Authentication, database, AI chat, focus timer, everything connected and running with zero coding. Now let's get this app onto a real phone. First we need to deploy our app live so it has a real URL. In Lovable, click the publish button in the top right corner. Lovable will give you a live URL instantly. And just like that, TubeFlow AI is live on the internet. Anyone in the world can visit it right now. Copy that URL because we are going to need it in the next step. Now head over to median.co. This is the tool that is going to convert our web app into a real Android app. And the best part, it requires absolutely zero coding. Click Create App, paste in your Lovable live URL. Give your app a name, TubeFlow AI. Select Android as the platform. Click Build and let Median do its thing. When the build is ready, Median gives you a real APK file. This is your actual Android app file. Download it to your computer. Now I'm going to install this APK directly on my Android phone. Transfer the APK file to your phone. You can use a USB cable or send it to yourself on WhatsApp or email. On your phone, open the file and tap Install. You might need to enable Install from unknown sources in your settings. Just tap Allow when it asks. TubeFlow AI is running as a real app on my phone. Look at this. The login screen, the dashboard, the focus timer, the AI chat. Everything working perfectly as a native app on Android. This is genuinely insane. We built a real working Android app in one afternoon with zero coding. Now let me show you exactly how to upload this to both the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store when you are ready. Now let me quickly show you how to upload this to both stores when you are ready. For the Google Play Store, go to play.google.com/console, create your app, fill in the basic details, upload your APK, add your screenshots and description, and submit for review. The developer account is a one-time fee of just $25. For the Apple App Store, go to appstoreconnect.apple.com, create a new app, fill in your app details, upload your build, and submit for review. The Apple developer account is $99 per year. For both stores, you will need a privacy policy. I have left a free privacy policy generator link in the description. It takes 2 minutes. I will leave the direct links to both developer accounts in the description below so you can get started immediately.